folks. Good evening, everyone. And welcome. I keep saying good evening. It's afternoon, isn't it? I'm half drunk. That's the problem. So, welcome to Seaside Slam, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Are you ready for some wrestling? Yeah! No, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I said, are you ready? Yeah! Well, I can see that this side's ready, but this side, are you ready? Yeah! Now this is really going to be about quality over quantity. Are you ready? Yeah! This side, are you ready? Yeah! Are you ready? Yeah! Well, we've got an absolutely fantastic night for you and senior folks here at Seaside Slam. So make sure you are screaming, you are cheering, you are booing. So first of all, after three, I want you to give me a massive boo. 1, 2, 3. Fabulous stuff. Now after three, I want you to give me a massive cheer. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic stuff. So, I think it's time we started our first match. Challenging for the ORW Championship match. This is scheduled for 1 fall. I said 1 fall. Please welcome the one, the only, the outstanding and cheering go loud in the aisles. And welcome to the ring of the challenger, Callum.
Sisters, brothers and non-binary others, welcome to Seaside Slam, a production of ORW and GPW. I am the magnificent Matt Lewis in the commentary position, joined by Mr. Dan Griffin.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, if you hear another voice on commentary expecting a certain commentator from WrestleMania, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. I'm not Wade Barrett, my name is Dan Griffin. Thank you very much for having me. Matt, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing amazing, Dan. Thank you so much for joining me for a phenomenal card here with, as you hear, Callum Cruz making his way to the ring to take on Jonny Storm, the man who has been champion for the last 5 years.
Incredible title reign, absolutely incredible. My first look at ORW and GPW. Hoping you can guide me along on a few things. I know a little bit of something about wrestling, I like to think, but I'm excited to be along for the journey, pal.
Callum Cruz, of course, he won the opportunity to face Jonny Storm at the last event, of course, back at St. Valentine's, showing tribute there to his late departed grandmother. Callum Cruz had a choice of any champion, and he chose Jonny Storm.
If you're going to shoot your shot, you better shoot for the moon. But if you come at the king, you better not miss. He's got a big task on his hands today. Jonny Storm, absolute legend of British wrestling. He was competing with TNA before Leon Slater made it viral.
Indeed. This event, of course, was on the same day as WrestleMania Night 1. Of all the places Jonny Storm could have been in the world, he was here facing this youngster, Callum Cruz.
And it's that sort of attitude that keeps you champion for 5 years, that is dedication, that is commitment, and you'd expect no less from a man like Jonny Storm.
Here is the Wonder Kid.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen Jonny Storm wrestle. What a privilege.
I've got his book, you know.
I've seen it. They're a book out, Matt. I haven't heard about this.
This man is a phenomenal person, not only to have a word with backstage, but he's also just so humble as well. He won't be taking Callum lightly though, that's for sure.
No, Jonny takes every opponent with the fun, the merit, and there's a lot of merit in Callum Cruz. I've heard a lot about this young man. I'm excited to see what he can do in the ring.
Absolutely. Callum, of course, former guest on the Good Cop Bad Cop Wrestling podcast, of course.
The what now?
The Good Cop Bad Cop Wrestling podcast, of course. Thank you very much, Dan, for making me say it twice. I've had a couple of people on this card on that show. And this is going to be two very popular gentlemen. can't wait to see it. Adam's having his hands full here as referee today.
Yeah, it's a lot of responsibility for the chef. And is there any stipulations for the match here?
It's 1-4 to a finish. And there's the bell. There's the bell, and we are off and underway here at Coppins. So a bit of sportsmanship to get us kicked off.
You'd love to see it.
Now, of course, Callum Cruz, of course, is the hometown hero. Jonny, of course, from Harlow. Both Essex boys, both very, very, very popular. And a bit of tech going on here. Lovely.
Yeah, just a little bit. Jonny teaching Callum Cruz maybe a thing or two. Still so slick even after all these years.
Yeah, I mean, despite the, I don't want to plug the book too much, but there's some amazing things in the book, and you know, what he doesn't know, I think, isn't worth knowing, really.
Well, I was just going to rock out the old cliche that there's every chance that Jonny Storm's forgotten more about wrestling than Callum Cruz has ever learned, but there's a good chance he's forgotten it, learned it again, and forgotten it again.
I mean, it's quite possible to that. I mean, look at the strength of a veteran here. Lord. Phenomenal reversal.
Incredible core strength to pull off that move.
Just a simple snapmare from Storm. He makes it look effortless. At this stage of his career. Crowd already fired up here.
Well, how can you not be when you've got Jonny Storm in the ring against the talented young upstart in Callum Cruz?
Oh, Jonny's adamant he's not giving that to that. Oh, he's going for the hair there, Jonny.
It's just a little tussle, that's all. Acknowledging the quality in Callum's work to get him into that position.
The opening match of the card. These two guys for one championship. There are another 2 titles on the line in this event. The ORW Community Championship will be defended in a triple threat match later, and of course a main event, which is going to be the GPW Championship in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Incredible speed and agility from both men here in this exchange. Too quick to keep up with.
Adam, the replay here is phenomenal. Adam couldn't get down fast enough to make the count on most of the occasion. To be fair, having done the ring, it's hard to get down for a count sometimes, and yes, I did people with 1 doing so.
Crowd haven't quite picked a favourite yet. Just want to see these two carry on.
Absolutely, more sportsmanship here. Oh, and Jonny. Sorry, I didn't that one from Callum.
Oh, you got to think fast, kid. You've got to defend yourself at all times.
Oh my God, what a right hand. You can hear that in the cheek seat. Oh, this is brilliant.
Classic stuff. That's what I was saying before about the exchanges. Jonny Storm would never have fallen for that, using his experience and his ring awareness.
Phenomenal ode to the legend of times gone by. With all my respect there, not anything else. Look at this again. Look at the replay here. Up and over every time, trying to get the advantage on each other, and she's standing switches here.
I like this though. I like Callum.
Oh, party boy time! It's party boy time! Callum likes to dance. He likes to have fun. He's like, what the hell's going on?
Well, I can quite confidently say I've never seen anything quite like that in a wrestling ring.
Crowd's loving it.
I like this though from Callum and Jonny. They're saying, you know, whatever you can do, I can do better. Let's see who the better man is.
Oh, test of strength time.
Now it'd be unwise of Jonny to underestimate Callum. From what I've heard, he's a strong lad.
He's stronger than he looks, and I can vouch for that. He choked me out once in training.
Let's go.
Another dance off.
I mean, to be fair, Callum can dance at the best of them. I've seen him dancing in Clacton Town Centre. Johnny's taking a little break here.
Let's go.
Oh, he's back at the worm. Pay attention, Johnny. Right in the storm.
Right into the extreme lower abdomen area, I think you'd call that. Because obviously, if there's any lower, it'd be a disqualification.
A move so nice it's worth seeing twice. I'm not entirely sure I can repeat what he's on a PG show. Oh. Storm throws Cruz to the outside.
These two men going head to head magnificently.
Adam starting the count, slow and deliberate.
Where are they going now?
Out on a merch table here. Oh!
The gunshot cannoning off the chest of young Cruz.
Crown demanding another one.
Most wrestling crowds are quite sadistic.
Oh! The veteran instincts there of Storm dodging out of the way at the last moment.
That's what I've been saying about that experience factor. Referee, I must say, been very lax with the rules there, letting these guys wrestle around the arena, and I'm all for it.
Absolutely, we want to see the championship match come to a decisive. Through to the top rope here. Looking for his crossbody. Wonder kick! Oh, kick!
You said it right
Kick
before.
out at 2! Oh, the beautiful precision of the legendary Wonder Kick.
But also good instinct from Cruz there. He took a hell of a shot into the face, right into the face, and he's still kicked out. There's not a lot of people can do that, really.
People say you know how to take a kick. You can't prepare for that one. Callum coming in a little risky there. Beautiful drop kick.
Oh.
Looking for the cutter, mistimed it, and beautifully dodged out of the way by Storm.
Well, I think that was more of a reverse elbow than improvising a little bit there. He catches the boot.
Out the corner, up the top rope, second rope. Callum. Wait for the kick. Oh, reverse cross body, lateral press. Kick out at 2 by Cruz. Phenomenal way to start SEASIDE SLAM.
Absolutely, just seen a fraction of the high-flying ability of Jonny Storm. All those matches tagging with and fighting against Jody Fleisch.
Oh, beautiful power bomb. I just get the shoulder up. Jonny Storm breaking into his locker there to try and put Cruz away.
I have to say, this is my first look at Callum Cruz. I mentioned, supremely impressed by his toughness.
I've been privileged enough to actually see the guy train on a weekly basis. I've been very, very privileged. This guy is the future of professional wrestling in the UK, for sure. Up and over, sunset flip. Oh, scoops him up, stacks him up. And I'm trying to get in position. Like a 3 count.
out of nowhere, you talk about the RKO. Callum Cruz with the pinfall. That was an incredible exchange.
New ORW champion, Callum Cruz.
I don't want to say I'm shocked that Callum won, because that would be giving his performance a disservice. To pull out that kind of win against a legend like Jonny Storm, that is an announcement, that is a statement. That young man hung with one of the best, and he can now call himself champion.
The RW Championship has been in Jonny Storm's possession longer than Roman Reigns held the WWE Universal title for. Is now with Callum Cruz after he managed to out-wrestle Jonny Storm long enough to get a 3 count. Congratulations to Callum Cruz. The ORW Championship is now the gold standard.
Did somebody say rematch? I'd love to see it.
I'd love to see it as well. Somewhere right now, his man's looking down at him and saying, well done, my boy. You've done it.
See just how much it means to him as well.
No doubt he's going to go for a pizza after this and probably take the belt with him.
Has changed hands. But the question now is, would you like some more? No, I said, would you like some more? What is a good job we got some more matches then. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this next match is scheduled for 1 fall. Entering the ring first, please welcome to the ring. It's Duffa!
The buffest Viking in wrestling, Duffa, makes his first appearance at ORW. Duffa's got quite a challenge ahead of him here, Dan. He's got an up-and-coming youngster who I don't know quite well. Who's going to take him on. Bad Cop Wrestling Podcast, absolutely. This man has a pinfall victory over head trainer Ali OK Oakleigh. There's more sportsmanship here for sure.
Yeah, he's got a mountain to climb as young Mad Dog. Duffa is a put together guy.
Yeah, he. Oh God! It's Kevin Kent, head of human resources.
Is that Keith Ladd from Phoenix Knights?
That's Kevin Kent, head of human resources and health and safety. Taking the microphone.
My name is Kevin Kent.
And he really is a Kent.
Superman. I'm here on behalf of the Health and Safety Department to let you know this event is not safe. Point number one, no guardrails. How are you supposed to stop these ungrateful inbreds from getting in your ring, eh? Hey, where's the safety in that? Where's the safety? You shut up. What's your name?
Good on that man in the crowd.
The OLW fans here objecting to Kevin.
I quite agree. I know where that whistle can go.
That whistle is deafening.
There's always one killjoy, isn't there?
This is a farce. We have a child. We have a child wrestling and growing up. That's an absolute joke. So you think you're a big boy, do you now, Don Mason? Do you think you're tough enough to take on the men? Well, let me tell you something, Sonny. You're a boy in a man's world. And I am a man who loves to play. Wait. No.
Kevin, what were you saying? You the family show.
No. What I meant was, I've got a good mind to drag you down to the centre of the ring, mount you, and give you a down good. No.
Kevin, quick while you're ahead, mate.
Get that man a bigger shovel.
Shut this show down because you do not have a license to be wrestling above your age division. And that is that.
Commissioner Tad's out here.
Big Commissioner Safety Supervisor, ladies and gentlemen, let's show him some respect. So much respect that just to make sure things stay nice and safe in the ring, I suggest that we get Kevin a tag team partner and they can take on Duffa and Mason.
Let's just call him Tazzy Long because we've got a tag team match player.
I am not a wrestler. I do not have a wrestling license and I do not have wrestling gear. This is unacceptable. He wants to see it, right? No.
Blood in public tag.
Let's get his tag team around here.
Oh! Kevin Kent is going to be tagging with King High. And the shirt says, all hail to the king. Don't let his size fool you. This guy is incredibly talented. This is now a tag team match. Tad's doing the right thing here and putting Kevin in between the rope and Slim putting money where his mouth is.
Yeah, I'm all for that. Let's see how healthy and safe he feels in a few minutes.
I think he's now the king of health and safety, is he? Okay. And we're underway here. Duffa and Mad Dog behind. Mad Dog up and under again. People close like taking down Kai. The strength of Duffa.
I was going to say, I have to question the wisdom of trying to jump a guy Duffa's size and
Close
somebody
slam!
with the name right down into the abyss.
Look at this, it's phenomenal! The speed he gets!
With the greatest of ease. But as I was saying, you jump a guy the size of Duffa and somebody who's earned the nickname Mad Dog, it's never going to go well for you.
Absolutely not. Mad Dog Mason is more than happy to let Duffa do the work, and who would blame him? Oh, phenomenal driver! Into the cover. And Kai kicked it too.
You could question the wisdom of King Kai kicking out. You can't question the fortitude as he tries to fire back with a shot. But back to wisdom again.
It doesn't. Kevin, stop blowing that whistle. You're driving me mad. Oh, this is not going to go well for Kai.
This is not healthy or safe.
Oh, my God. Kevin's up on the apron now. And they have to attack the Mad Dog. Hello, up and out. Hurricane Rana! Spear! Mate, Mad Dog Mason's one of the best runners on the indie scene here in the UK. Into the cover, and Kevin breaks up the free count. The fact that he literally runs his own partner into a spear. That's phenomenal.
Well,
Cover.
this short notice, well, these guys just got thrown together a few minutes ago and they're pulling out things like that. That is incredible teamwork.
Pretty of a good measure. Days of the patriarch Christian Cage.
Do you know what, Kevin Kent, I'd call him a weasel, but it'd be an insult to weasels.
Absolutely, and dropping behind, and now Mad Dog being distracted by Kevin. Referee distracted, a low blow. And just like that, Kai's got the momentum back.
Has to be said though, I was saying about King Kai's wisdom. You ain't cheating if you don't get caught.
Absolutely, make the tag. In comes Kent officially, as if it mattered.
With his black trousers and white socks.
Even Richard would be proud.
I don't think even Right to Censor would take him on board.
Referee getting a 5 count here. Mad Dog is being choked on the middle rope. The break by 5, or he will be disqualified.
And using referee Adam as a shield.
And Kai using the advantage here. And Duffa not helping his tag partner at all here. Kai's trying to stay out of eyesight, and to be fair, it's working. As you say, it's not cheating, you don't get caught, but it's not.
It's amazing he stayed out of eyesight with that high vision.
The crowd letting them know what they feel about Kevin Kent. You make the tag back to King Kai.
And if it wasn't a family-friendly show, there'd be a lot of stronger language used, I do believe.
I thoroughly do believe
Kent.
that. I thoroughly do believe that, yes. Duffa wants the tag. First of the Irish whip, Kai to the corner. Mad Dog across. The sharp jabs.
But you said about King Kai, don't let his size fool you. Don't let Mad Dog's size fool you either. It's
Absolutely
his body as a missile, and he's got a wiry strength.
Suplex. Phenomenal snap suplex from Mad Dog.
When talking about a young Mick Foley, they used to refer to tendon strength, and that's what Mad Dog's got in spades. This kid is so much stronger than he looks.
Duffa again inadvertently causing Mad Dog nothing but trouble here. We've been seeing Mad Dog Mason is tough, but there's only so much that any human being can take.
Especially when so frequently being deprived of oxygen. I did praise Mad Dog and Duffa how well they're working as a team, and there may be more shenanigans and skullduggery involved, but Kevin Kent and King Kai are functioning well as well. They seem to be on the same I call it a wavelength, even though if it is a low one.
agreed. I mean, Mad Dog was going to attack Duffa, but Duffa told him he got this earlier. I'm not entirely sure. Now he needs to tag desperately.
Yeah, you've got to get the big man in.
Very well executed, safely slam, of course. Kevin wants a super kick?
Oh, the Kevin
Oh, he
kick.
nailed it! The world's safest super kick. Right on the jaw.
Yeah, here he's got padded insoles so that it protects his feet.
You going up again, is he? The crowd all over Kevin here.
And rightly so.
Kevin is going up.
I would very much like to see Duffa grab Kent by the tie and sweep his
Looking for looking for Venom. Man, don't make the tag to Duffa.
In comes the big man.
If you've not had a chance to see Duffa in action before, you're in for an absolute treat. That may be the politest thing you've ever said, Duffa. A man this size should not fly like he can.
Wait, no.
Over the moonsault! He's up!
The fall on that moonsault was fantastic, but Kevin Kent getting the knees up. Oh, what a shame, he seems to be hurt.
The tag to Kikai. And oh my, what a powerbomb! Title was left the ring!
Took him for a ride and it could well be his last.
No, look at this wonderful moonsault, the knees up from Kevin, as you say. And another this brutal powerbomb. Brutal is the word I'd use. The tag back to Mad Dog. Dragging Kai back to the middle of the ring.
Must be said, Mad Dog's power and recovery to be back in the ring already is quite incredible.
Kick. Looking for a pump handle. Looking for a Mad Dog slam. There it is. Into the cover. Oh, and a kick out of authority by King Kai. It's a beautiful road. The Road Dog will be proud of that pump handle slam. Last side. Into the corner goes Kai. Lovely stinger splash. Still Inzaguri. Mad Dog's going up now. You don't see Mad Dog fly particularly often, apart from it. Oh, wait a minute!
What's this?
They're attacking Duffa and Mad Dog! Oh my God! Duffa slammed on top of Mad Dog! There's qualification. There's the trash compactor! Barry Vile. We're celebrating with King Kai. Oh my God! Wait a minute! Double choke slam! Another trash compactor! This time to Kai. Taz is out here now. Trying to clear them out, and they're leaving. They're dragging Kai with them. Waste management heading for the hills with King Kai as their hostage.
Shocking and despicable turn of events. And also, not to the point, ruined a damn good match.
Absolutely. Mad Dog somehow back on his feet again. It's a disqualification win for Duffa and Mad Dog.
A win is a win, but Duffa and Mad Dog didn't half eat some punishment for it.
Phenomenal action in this match. I've not seen a power bomb quite as brutal as that before. Paul and Barry File, waste management, ruining things.
In a DQ, unfortunately, but we must not drop. Would you like another match? What did I say? Would you like another match? This is good job, we got another one then. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the following schedule is for 1 fall. I said 1 fall. That's more like it. And it is for the #1 contender spot for the ORW Community Championship. Please, welcome to the ring, first of all, the Hunter, Oakleigh.
Oakleigh Morgan, the Hunter, former GPW champion no less, looking to get back in the title picture by winning his #1 contenders match. Again, don't let his age fool you. This kid knows his way around a wrestling ring. Making the crowd waiting here. Here he comes. The lost soul Matt Craven, last time out as the Valentine, challenged Logan for the ORW Community Championship. He hopes to get back in the title picture by beating Oakleigh in this matchup.
So we've got the Hunter and Kraven. And we're not getting a Marvel C66.
No, we're all good. We're all good on that side of things. This should be a really good one, Dan. We've already been blessed with some great wrestling so far this evening.
Certainly has.
Crowd firmly in the corner of Oakleigh Morgan here.
But he's got the natural charisma of his mother, Session Moth Martina, as well as the leopard print. Is that not right? No?
There are rumours to that for sure. A former GPW champion.
Overpowered early.
Kraven definitely had the size and strength advantage here, but you shouldn't discount Oakleigh here. This kid can fly, and he's not just about the high flying. He's good at technical, as you can see right here.
Well, there must be something in the water down there, because we've seen it the same with King Kai and Mad Dog Mason in the last match. And if Oakleigh's of that same build, we're in for a treat here.
They build them fast, they build them strong down here in this part of the world. Looking for a test of strength up here, proper test of strength it would seem. Matt Craven trying to get the advantage here.
He got the wrist control early, using his leverage as the bigger man.
Oakleigh with hunter's instincts. Up and over. Oh, there's the strength of Craven, a stiff clothesline.
That was meaty. Impactful.
Oh. Matt Craven needs to keep Oakleigh grounded here. He likes to fly, he likes to move fast. Craven, he has the strength advantage. He needs to use the advantage. Keep him grounded.
Well worked up to his feet by Oakleigh.
Phenomenal roll through by Oakleigh as well. He's not giving him a second chance here. Crowd firmly behind Oakleigh here.
Good tight side headlock by Craven. Oakleigh fighting out.
Nice takedown there. Up and over. Beautiful leapfrog. Looking for an arm drag. Up and over. There's the arm drag he wants. And Craven had to take a second for himself.
Well, Craven's been trying to use his power to side advantage to effect. He's done a little bit, but he's just struggling with the agility and the speed of Oakleigh at the moment.
Oh, into the other way! A little example of Oakleigh Morgan's flying ability. Under the harder part of the ring, I can vouch for that as well. Oh, and it's time for the audience participation punch of the show.
Always fun when you're part of the audience. But I have to question the legality of that in the rules of wrestling. Again, Ref Adam using his discretion, and much to my approval.
The referees are all breaking the count here. Oh my God! Drive-by.
That was a boot straight to the face. It'd be a miracle if Oakleigh's got all his teeth.
Craven taking his time, that's not bad strategy, but at the same time you don't want to get back into this match. Morgan is in a position he needs to be in. Again, a beautiful snap suplex. The cover.
Whip on.
You see all sorts of wrestling styles down here at ORW, GPW. You see high flying, you see technical base, you see phenomenal submission work, and you also see hard hitting strikes. Reminder, this is an ORW Championship #1 contenders match. The winner of this match will face the winner of the triple threat later this evening.
Craven just roughhousing Oakleigh, just throwing him around at will.
Craven demanding a faster count there. I think he had a perfectly normal count. Oakley's starting to feel the effects of Craven's power-based attack.
It's an interesting tactic from Craven there. Just grinding any part of Oakleigh he can against the ropes, just looking to punish any part of the body. There used to be, say about Mike Tyson back in the day when he boxed, didn't matter which part of the body he hit you, it was gonna hurt. And
absolutely. Craven
taking the sternum out, take the core strength away. Beautiful strategy.
Great kick, great counter kick, and beautiful leg takedown from Hunter. Oakleigh Morgan. Hunter's arrow, countered by the clothesline. The cover, and I'm down fast.
Craven.
Craven getting frustrated here. side of the head, and Oakleigh goes flying across the ring. Into the cover again, lateral press. And a foot on the rope there from Oakleigh, way too close to the rope. The champion's instinct. And another leg on the rope. Matt Craven needs to be more aware of his ring work here.
Quite possibly, it may have just been overconfidence in thinking he had a knockout shot.
2 forearms quickly countered with 2 big clubbing blows and a headbutt from Craven to Oakleigh.
Doesn't put Oakleigh down though. Oakleigh's still hanging in there.
Now look, open it up. Kick to the back. Oh, and a running, sliding clothesline. Manages into a cover and a kick out at 2 by Oakleigh.
Twice in a row now, Craven's hit a big move, gone for the cover and not hooked the leg. Will that cost him?
Front face look again. Looking for another suplex. Inside cradle. Inside cradle kick out at 2 by Craven. Who flattens him with a lariat.
If you were scoring this on points, Craven would be well ahead, but I get the feeling you can't count out Oakleigh. He's got the crowd behind him. We've seen what he can pull out in the face of the power. It's a hard one to call.
Looking for the coffin drop! And Craven just walked away.
Cool as a cucumber.
A certain gentleman called Samoa Joe in front of that walk away. Over to the corner. Hopefully going up and over. The thumb on the rope, and that giving Craven advantage momentarily. Roll through. Clothesline! Finally Craven off his feet. And Oakleigh starting to rally here.
Bringing some impact of his own, scaling the ropes.
Like beautiful arm drag takeover.
Very impressive.
1-footed drop kick into the corner. Uppercut.
Not meaning to do your job, Matt, calling the moves. I'm just impressed.
That's all good, mate. It's all good. Beautiful double snap, man. Kick out of 2. Oakleigh now getting frustrated.
Yeah, just trying to disorient Craven as well as punish him. Not a bad tactic at all.
There's no looking at this beautiful arm drag takeover. To the top we go. Oakleigh looking for a 450 roll through. Bumper kick.
Oakleigh, even with the impact, rolls into the corner.
Put both legs like
Craven with that extra second. Well, like I say, it was Oakleigh rolling into the corner, using that instinct, making Craven take that extra second to hook both legs, make sure he was out of the way of the ropes. Very well done by him, by Oakleigh.
Oh my word! Did you hear that kick, Dan?
Ooh. Never mind Clacton, they had that one up in Scarborough.
Oakleigh back on the top rope here. We're back live. Craven to the second rope.
Looks like there's still a lot left in the tank of Craven.
Has someone informed Clacton Airport with a high flying out? Phenomenal flight by Hunter. There's the free count.
What a win for Oakleigh Morgan. Took a heck of a lot of punishment. Pulled it out the bag. What damage does that back at the midsection of Oakleigh Morgan? I did say you couldn't count him out.
And then the hunter's mark from the top row. Did enough to take down Kraven for long enough, hook the leg, and a free count.
Just as I'd said, it looked like there was a lot left in the tank for Kraven. Well, Oakleigh showed me.
Oakleigh Morgan will face the winner of the triple threat match later.
Right, well, it's a good time. We've got 3 more matches for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without any further ado, the next match is a triple threat, and it is for 1 fall. And it is for the ORW Community Championship. Please, welcome out to the ring. First of all, Rugby
Last time out at St. Valentine, pretty much destroyed King Kai with his tackle. This youngster is up for like his first title match in ORW. Incredibly strong, incredibly talented. Rugby party's ready.
Build rugby like a little bit different. Let's see how a rugby player can wrestle with
Sassy
Yes! Sassy Bear Clarence, someone I've seen live at the True Britain Leeds, the True Britain Games last year, 2024. I've been looking forward to seeing Sassy Bear Clarence wrestle again. Here we go, he's back out.
I was privileged to see him several times a couple of years ago. The guy is phenomenally talented, got a huge following, and they love him no matter where he is in the United Kingdom. And he got a title match on his debut here at ORW.
Great, so you can't not love Sassy Bear Clarence.
Knows how to work the crowd, that's for sure. Man who won the part-time retired Ali okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sassy Bear Clarence.
Well, Sassy Bear Clarence maybe may get a title match for the DOA Pandemonium champion in his own right.
Welcome to the ring.
Absolutely.
The reigning, defending ORW Community Champion. It's Logan.
Speaking of Ali okay, moments ago, this is the man who was the fight before Christmas dethroned Ali okay to become your ORW Community Champion. There is no low this man will not stoop to retain his championship.
So I had heard a rumour going into that match at Fight Before Christmas that Logan does in fact suck. But he's still the champion.
Yes, indeed. Remember, triple threat rules. No disqualification, no count outs. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission, and the champion does not need to be involved in the decision to lose his championship. Crowd's in behind Riley already. And then to prove what you were saying, Mr. Griffin, Logan apparently does suck.
Me, ready to get sassy.
Absolutely ready to get sassy.
No, so I shouldn't play favourites.
No, it's totally fine, Mr. Griffin, it's fine. Logan wants Riley to help him.
Well, it would make sense to target the biggest man in the match and team up.
Riley doesn't need him. Oh, they're teaming up against Logan.
also a valid strategy.
Take the champion out, let him have a one-on-one, as it were. As Logan rolls the outside, and now a handshake between Clarence and Riley, and we're on. This is going to be meat on meat.
This is going to be some top quality beef slamming, as they say up my way.
Now, I've been lucky enough to be in training with this man before, and I've received his shoulder tackle, and I went flying, and I'm not a small man.
But now the sassy bear Clarence standing a good 6 foot tall.
Oh, look at that! Welcome back on the apron here.
I think Logan might be getting a bit too big for his boots there.
Put back in the hard way. Oh, are we going to get a sassy face? We are! That is not a view any man wants to see. Rugby right in the corner. Oh, this is sassy splash. There it is. Oh, and a Ric Flair to the outside. Oh, Rugby might be behind. Oh, with caught sassy bear there.
Great ring awareness from Rugby Riley and taking advantage of the situation. Can't fault the lad for it.
The veteran sassy bear needs to stay aware in this match. Only one in this match who's not had championship experience before. He needs to stay alert. He needs to stay with it. Versus Irish Whip. The ring moves there, Dan.
That's what happens when the big lads get moving. Logan coming in, taking a shot at sassy bear Clarence.
Logan's no small man himself. To show you on the 6 foot tall himself. Beautiful side head on the pipe there.
He's in there with two bona fide heavyweights.
Absolutely. Oh my word! Logan knocked the 6 there.
I think he's seeing the tweeting birds.
But a lovely hip lock. Takeover. Oh my word! Someone called his next of kin.
Sassy bear come out of hibernation to hit that big shoulder tackle. What can he follow it up with?
On a low bridge there from Logan, Sassy to the outside. Logan left alone in the ring with Rugby Riley and a beautiful flowing uppercut.
I want to call it a shortcut from Logan, but he's managed to take one man out of the match, just leave one-on-one like we said earlier. It is good strategy. But listen to the crowd, they still think he sucks.
Hard strikes there from Logan. A simple wrist lock, but it's effective in the right hand. Trying to choke out. But we right here, no qualification. He can choke him by all means.
Let go, abandoned the choke there, realised it wasn't working. It's to wear him down some more. That's smart work from Logan.
Textbooks there, knocks Sassy Bear off the apron.
The crowd may not like him, but
Logan talking directly to Liam Priest, the wrestle view there. That was right in the rugby balls for sure.
He'll be singing falsetto after that one.
Look at the intensity on the face of Logan. Oh, whoa, what a right hand!
Violent venom behind every shot from Logan.
Again, keeping Sassy Bear out of the ring. This is great ring awareness from a champion. Right to the far side, and down goes Riley.
There's something about a fighter who fights with genuine bile and borderline hatred that just takes him to another level. You see it a lot of the times in Conor Benn's early fights. Some of the same intensity there going on with Logan. He just wants to hurt. As we were saying before, with the big boys, with the heavyweights, everything is so much more impactful. You're one big bump away from picking up the win and retaining your title if you're Logan.
Riley bends Logan for Ryan. Down he goes again. Logan's getting knocked from heaven to hell here. And Sassy Bear now back in the ring. Don't. The clothes on one side, the shoulder block on the other from Sassy Bear.
He's definitely a man who knows how to use his power.
Phenomenal strikes. Double noggin knocker.
Let's get sassy!
But like I see it, well, Logan into Riley. Oh, look at double clothesline. Oh, double elbow off the second rope.
Sassy Bear, Clarence flying. That was fantastic.
Beautiful guy high from Sassy Bear, and Logan breaks up the 3 count before it can go down.
I just want to interject. Sassy Bear Clarence's mullet is fabulous.
It is phenomenal. Logan could wish to get out. Oh, there's Logan! Sassy Bear looking for it. Into Riley. Sassy Stampede!
Oh!
Riley break it up this time. Phenomenal threat match. Remember, the winner of this match will face Oakleigh Morgan.
Sassy Bear Clarence just picking these two heavyweights up with ease.
There's the rugby tackle!
Good hit from Rugby Riley.
Oh, and let Logan from behind. Oh, ugly landing on that slam. Logan
We've
going
been talking about the awareness. We've been talking about the awareness of these competitors throughout the triple threat match. Riley's just letting him down slightly there, but once you hit a big move, the adrenaline.
There's the tackle again. Brutal. But they go for the elbow. Rugby setting himself again. Rugby Riley. Rugby tackle! Cover! We got a new champion! An amazing highlight from this triple threat match. No one wants to think about rugby tackle. When you get hit by that, you go down and you stay down. The champion, no excuses here. He got pinned. 1, 2, 3. New champion.
It's exactly as I said earlier. With the heavyweights, with these big lads, you are one impactful move away from victory. Rugby Riley pulling out that rugby tackle, hits it on Sassy Bear Clarence, hits it on Logan. That is a phenomenal weapon to have in your arsenal. Well deserved. Congratulations.
So, another new champion there, folks. But, would you like some more wrestling? We'll try that again, shall we? I said, would you like some more wrestling? Well then, let's get on with it. This next match is a father versus son match. And it is for one fall. Please welcome to the ring, first of all, Pete, the Survivor, strodoff.
It doesn't get more personal than father versus son, Dan.
Certainly doesn't. Pete Strodoff coming out called the Survivor. Don't know what this man's been through, but he might be able to fill me in. But must be something awful to come to blows with his son. Another faced off in a tag team match to fight before Christmas.
Pete Strodoff had faced his son before, one-on-one. Pete was successful on that action. They faced him in a tag team match. On that case, Ben was successful. At the last event, Pete eliminated Ben from the Rumble. And then interfered after the match with him and Mad Dog Mason. This has got very, very personal, very, very quickly. This is the second time they've gone one-on-one, and it's the last time. Here comes the rockstar. And it's not a gimmick, he's an actual rockstar. The band of Sun Rays are getting booked everywhere in SmackDown. Well, let's talk.
I've got something to say.
Of course you do, Paul.
And for those who don't know me, when I'm talking, you shut your council estate mouth! Alright, this is my son, and we have met each other. We have met in the ring before, and last time, there was some chants I didn't like. What I didn't like was chop your dad. Shut your mouth! The other one I don't like is your son's better.
If memory serves, Ben did actually pin Pete in the tag team match.
He did. Pete says, Pete, enough.
Fans are calling him chicken, he looks to be in a foul mood.
Oh, and Ben's cutting him off. Richard Taz is out there stopping him leaving as well. There's the bell. Oh, he kicked the middle rope.
That's just not cricket.
Phenomenal athletes, both of these men. You can tell they're a wrestling family. Peter Strodoff, of course, second generation. So therefore, Ben, of course, is a third generation superstar here in ORW. Beautiful nightmare takeover.
We can't accuse Pete of pulling any of his offense early. He does not care that that's his boy.
Shut your face!
Looking To break the fingers.
Oh, he's biting! He's biting him! Rolls through into a cover. Backs him up and kick out by Bennett too.
Nice little magistral there. Resisting every move in the body to calling it a daddy straw.
Let's not go there, that shall we? And into a lovely column elbow tie up. The crowd here at OLW is all over Pete Strodoff here. He's got dentures.
I thought they were saying something about a pension.
I mean, to be fair, he may well have a pension as well at this stage. Who knows? Look at the other body strength though of Strodoff.
There's not many pensioners that can pull off a headstand like that, so I don't think Pete Strodoff's quite at that point.
Oh, there's Charlie. He hates to start up again. But he's keeping it.
Lovely headlock takeover from Ben.
Phenomenal leg strength though from the senior. Oh, anything you can do, man? Oh, nearly.
And with a little bit of pizzazz as well with the pop out there. Of course, the one thing Ben's got to worry about is if Pete may have taught him everything he knows, but Pete's not necessarily taught Ben everything Pete does.
Phenomenal takedown and into a crossface here. He's pulling the hair for Rockstar. You don't do that for a Rockstar, surely. Then twist him over into a cover.
Some lovely transitions from Pete there. It's been so far.
Ben flies out in the clothesline trying to rebuild some momentum. Been all Pete so far. Look at them burning the ropes here.
Building up speed.
Phenomenal calf kick and a throw him up and into a cover. Oh, a jawbreaker sends Ben flying. Look at the momentum he builds up here, Dan.
Quite phenomenal, and the accuracy on the kick as well, because he had to re-angle his body. The Ben Strodoff there. Still made full bloody contact.
Great inverted takedown.
Looks a bit like a drop toe hold there.
Yeah.
Simple move done very effectively. Now just clubbing away at his own son.
Oh. That middle rope is made of steel. They've got a very thin coating. Oh! Oh, and a running knee. Ben trying to cover on the apron here.
Shut your face, Charlie. You like that? You're going to love this.
Oh, counter into the ring post goes Pete Strodoff.
Ben giving as good as he gets.
But another shot of that running, lifting knee to the head of Ben, and then the counter into the ring post, and down he goes.
There's a lot written and a lot said in the wrestling world about father-son rivalries at the moment. There's definitely bitter animosity between these two.
Oh, Ben catches Pete coming in, who was distracted from the front row there.
He should really know better.
Beautiful snap on the suplex, and over he goes. Hooks the inside leg. Kick out of two.
Don't know much about Pete Strodoff, but even I know it's going to take more than that to beat him.
Oh, double close on, and they're both down. Remember, referee's a 10 count to work with here.
Interesting seeing both father and son going for the same move at the same time. Is that a bit too much familiarity, too similar, too much They were training together, working together, living together.
Before when relatives rescue each other, as you say, they train together. They know exactly each other's move sets. You would think that they would have to pull something extraordinary out of the bag to get this done. A 9 count, and they just beat the count. Pete charges the corner for his son.
Ben was up marginally first, but Pete was quicker into the offence.
But chopping his son now.
Battle conditioned. Going to leave his chest looking like raw mince.
Oh, birds.
Oh, that's your boy, man.
A chop your son chant trying to chop your dad. The gloves are coming off quite literally here. Oh, the shirt's coming up.
Over their head. Can't see what's coming.
The crowd want more. Oh my words! Looking for a hat trick.
Is he going for a hat trick?
10 more times!
Grandstand. Look, grandstand, young man. Oh, that's got a sting.
One could always call that a volley of chops, Dan.
I'd call it more of a salvo.
The rake of the eye, then down goes Ben.
It's not necessarily cheating, is it? It wasn't an illegal move. It's bending the rules.
Oh, and not he delayed on the suplex, but again, beautifully executed. Well, there's 1-1 in the cover. Oh, and oh. What about him beating it, Dan?
Pete putting a bit of extra stank on it. Picking his son up off the mat.
Oh, shades of Shane Helms if you have a hurricane. Not entirely sure of it.
I said before about Ben grandstanding with the chops. Pete's now taking his time trying to humiliate his son. This could come back to biting. Oh, spinning neck breaker.
Brutal. Pete to the middle rope, saying it's done. Oh, and a punch to the midsection. Got him on his shoulders there, firing the carry position. Oh, the Moen drop.
Been saying about this area and the young wrestlers you've got coming through at ORW, GPW. Resilient, strong, quick. And we're seeing that again here with Ben Strodoff.
Rockstar to the top rope. Beautiful swanton bomb.
This is how he beat. I think is this how he beat his dad last time?
There's the free count.
Oh! The father beats the son, the student becomes the master. That is enormous for Ben Strodoff.
And they reconcile for the match.
That's something at least. You can't with a sense of like that and not regain a little bit of respect for what dare I say even between the crowd and so.
On this night, Ben was the better man.
And that should be a source of pride for Pete. We'll see if that pans out. That was a good sign at the end of the match.
Tonight's main event. Well, I can tell you that tonight's main event is for the GPW Heavyweight Championship, and it is a 2 out of 3 falls contest. So, please welcome out your challenger, Tim Lee.
Charismatic, he's a showman, he's an icon. Mr. Tim Lee is back to challenge Jonny Naylor once again for the GPW Championship. They did meet, of course, at St. Valentine's in a table for 2 match. However, a bit of controversy over the finish has prompted this rematch. Best 2 out of 3 falls. The winner walks out GPW champion.
Great way to prevent any further controversy. Get 2 out of 3 falls. So it means you get at least 2 wrestling matches for the price of 1 slam.
Of course, the Ears, of course, because this was obviously from Easter Saturday.
The reigning, defending GPW Heavyweight Champion, it's the Bad Boy.
Would that make Tim Lee the least of bunny?
I think so. The leader of the Bad Boy brand. Tommy Steele, who flipping off Commissioner Taz there, because last time out, management were banned from ringside.
Joey Naylor, a man I know by reputation, from your good self, Mr. Lewis. When he comes in, he's a sizable guy, good 6'2", 224. Former CXW Extreme Champion. Very intrigued to see how these 2 guys tear it up.
Only ever 2-time Extreme Champion in CXW history, of course.
My apologies. Should have got that with me. Seem like 2 very different characters with 2 massive personalities.
That is the best way to describe it, for sure. This is not one. This is going to be brutal, though. This is a match that will not be for the weak of heart. 2 out of 3 falls. 1 winner, 1 champion.
Don't bring me back to that time in my life.
And we're underway here. Joey Naylor is chastising Joe, our ring announcer here. Bridget Taz clarifying things here because Joe is better than the job. We'll let him off.
Yeah. You can let a ring announcer off for a mistake. You can let a first-time announcer off for a mistake. This is where I got confused. I thought the first championship match was 2 out of 3 falls. Here we are in the main event.
All good, young man. It's all good.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
Part of me thinking that Joey's just doing this to grandstand of a crowd.
And you think I'm letting that happen on the night of WrestleMania?
Tim Lee looks like he can match it though. Not quite the start I
Absolutely.
expected from these two, given the history you just ran down there, but I think both guys just trying a bit of mind games, feel each other out a little bit, because there's a long way to go in this one potentially.
Absolutely. I'm getting the goosebumps over here, Dan. Getting the goosebumps.
Two bulls going into the lockup there. Tim Lee with the power.
Absolutely. Now, of course, yeah, 2 out of 3 falls, man. Oh, a little bit of practice in there. Liking a bit of gamesmanship from Mr. Tim Lee. You don't want to go down one fall here. You don't want it's very crucial to get the first fall.
Well, because you can see the first fall, the pressure's on.
Take those stupid sunglasses off. We're inside from the school.
Chastising Tommy Steele
Joey
outside
Naylor.
for wearing sunglasses indoors.
Gotcha. Come on. Come on.
Jonny loves talking to his opponents throughout a match.
I have noticed.
Phenomenal wrist lock from Tim Lee. Jonny obviously carrying a slight injury to his shoulder here. That could play a factor. Up and over, round we go from Jonny, one of the best technical wrestlers in the United Kingdom today. Tim Lee no doubt himself here. Look at that beautiful hammerlock.
Yeah, matching Joey Naylor hold for hold. I'm learning very quickly to not let the fun-loving and the Leicester bunny to begin with, and the bright outfits and whatnot.
Absolutely, and Jonny immediately using the ring awareness that he has to get to the rope and force the break. Got to keep an eye on Tommy Steele at ringside though. The bad boy brand is known to get involved to make sure that the champion retains the championship. Taking a full walk around the ring, it seems.
1, 2.
Frowned upon, but nothing wrong with that, of course.
No, if you can break your opponent's grip on the ropes, by all means.
Oh, step on the foot to break the hole. That's ingenious.
Nothing wrong with that either. Tim Lee showing he can find the slightly shenanigan-y, innovative way to get out of things, much like Joey Naylor just did.
Oh, Tim Lee apologised for stamping on his foot.
A touch of class. Chant for sportsmanship.
We don't you see this?
This little Joey Naylor.
Gives it
I do
better
believe
chance.
I do believe Mr. Naylor is slightly extracting the urine.
I'm doing this purely out of respect for this business.
Oh my God, the kick to the back. That is sucking him in. Grab a suplex.
Good power from Naylor.
Look at the snap on his suplex, the pop of the hips, and over he goes. Guerrero-like suplex. Oh, for right hand. Oh! Trademark Naylor leg drop. He's on the full 5 count here.
Of course, it doesn't matter if you break at 4 or 4.99.
As long as you do. Again, continuing to bend the rules as much as he can before breaking them.
I must have been mistaken, but I could have sworn I saw just a smidge of blood around the mouth of Tim Lee there. Might have just been a trick of the light, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised. There was blood, of course, from the last time out. Phenomenal push round into the beautiful neck breaker. Joey's arguing with the referee and the crowd here, allowing Tim Lee to get back to his feet, a knee to the ribs, and maintaining the advantage.
Does strike me as the type of guy who could start an argument in a room by himself.
I've actually witnessed that.
Well, if you were there, he wasn't in a room by himself.
I believe I was looking for a window. Big clothesline from Tim Lee and back in, and momentum coming back toward the challenger's way here.
Big man's moving, and once that starts, it's hard to stop.
Ah! Something of a super kick.
I don't know what I was expecting from Tim Lee. I wasn't expecting a super kick. That was fantastic.
Phenomenal. Going up on his shoulder. He's still up on the apron here. Adam distracted slightly here. Oh, from behind. Got his feet on the ropes.
Was that the first fall?
The first ball goes to Jonny Naylor.
Joey Naylor needs one more ball and he retains the championship.
Call shenanigans on that, but as we said earlier, he's not cheating if you don't get caught.
The crowd letting him know how they feel. Joey Naylor's clarifying the rules, referee, make sure that he keeps the belt if he does get the next decision.
Big ask of Tim Lee now. Hard enough to beat an opponent once on any given night, but to do so twice in a row.
Oh. Right, in the backside, There's the second fall.
Massive for Tim Lee. If you're gonna win that fall back,
out here.
you do it.
So how about we make this a last man standing match for the third and final fall?
What's a call from Taz?
You've got small children here. You might want to cover that out.
Last man standing.
Last man standing takes all.
Ring the bell.
This is gonna get violent.
Last man standing. No countouts, no disqualifications, no pinfalls or submission.
Joey Naylor immediately going for the plunder and the weapons.
Absolutely. He is the doorman, it would seem. Tim Lee, of course, no stranger as well, of course, the hardcore action. Here are the baking sheets. Other paraphernalia has been put in the ring as well. Oh, here come the chairs. I'm not entirely sure what he's put in the ring there, Dan.
I can see baking sheets, I know that much.
He's hiding one behind his back here. Johnny Naylor going to the other side of the ring here. We've got Tommy
Smack Steel with one of them, go on.
Tommy Steele is being confronted here. Oh my God! Baking shit off a skull. Now look at the impact! It went flying, Dan!
Absolutely whamming him.
Oh, and then! And just like that, down goes Johnny Naylor. Oh my word. Put the women and children to bed! Oh my! I sincerely hope Joey didn't want any more children.
Absolutely Joey'd his Naylors. It's not normally the type of spuds you see on a baking tray.
Confetti cannon to the shot! But maybe confetti, but that's exploding!
Blasted him right in the face.
Phenomenal shot! What else is under the ring here? ORW, anyone could know. Watch what he's brought out of there. Oh my word. Is that what I think it is? Johnny Naylor has a bag in his hand.
No. I never know why those are kept under the ring, but I'm glad they are. If it's what I
Tim
think
Lee
it
has
is.
a box in his hand. It's thumbtacks!
Ooh.
We've got thumbtacks at ORW! This never goes well!
Somebody's going to get perforated. The murmur of disbelief around ringside.
Going to sit to the far side, up and over. Days of Ric Flair. Oh! What a right hand, that always works.
Joey caught up in no man's land.
It has warned us.
Tim Lee took that, they gave that superplex, the back of his own head into the thumbtacks, along with Joey Naylor's back. That is awful, but I love it.
They'll be pulling him out of his back for weeks. Got a count of 10 is required. Going out on the outside, Tommy Steele worrying about his charge here. But is confetti pinned to his back. Tommy Steele stepping in front and stopping him.
Just smack him, Tim. Just smack him.
Tommy Steele is not a wrestler. Oh, chair to the ribs. Oh, no! The chair broke! He broke the chair across the back of Tommy Steele.
And that's what you get for being at ringside, playing with the big boys. No sympathy for Tommy Steele. quite happy to see this continue as a one-on-one.
He's already downed him!
You've just got to make sure.
Well, you want it one-on-one, you got your wish.
Tim, don't get distracted by the crowd.
Jonny, oh, shot kick to the side of the head. And then the same chair to the ribs. What is Joey Naylor thinking here? Where's he going?
Tim's good nature gave Joey Naylor the advantage. And I feel like Joey doesn't need a second invitation to deal out the punishment as he sets up this door.
Joey Naylor setting up what looks like a slatted, like, wardrobe door. Oh! Hard right hand. Oh! Back of the head.
Is that blood or confetti on the side of Tim Lee's
I
head?
believe it's confetti on the side of his head.
Oof.
Joey Naylor going to the
For
top
that.
rope here. Oh!
The bacon tray goes flying into the crowd.
Joey Naylor on the top rope here. It would seem that they want to do more damage to each other. Not from the top rope, Tim.
Not through the door and into the tacks.
Joey Naylor countering it best he can.
I know I'm supposed to be commentating, but I keep getting enthralled in this.
Wait a minute, what the hell? What the hell are we witnessing here? Oh my god! I clapped in his corner! I clapped!
Tim Lee came down hard on the back of his head and neck, through that door, rolled through the tacks, ended up on the other side of the ring. Both
What
men
did I
down.
just say, Dan?
I can't speak, that were diabolical. Count
Count of seven, a double count out, a title stays, that very championship he's looking at, stays with Naylor. Up at a 9. And Tim Lee's out on the floor, but
Tim Lee rolled out of the ring.
Smart
He
move.
rolled out of the ring to get his feet. That is incredible. Incredible ring IQ.
He's back up on the apron here. Tim Lee back in the ring. What a way to end this amazing event, SEASIDE SLAM. Thank you so much for witnessing this along with us here. Up and over. Oh, lands on the door at ringside.
Ooh. Landed coccyx first on that door. The
There's
door
never a
didn't-
good way to land on that, Dan, that's for sure. Found a close-up view here. Two champions have already changed hands. Will we see a third?
It's amazing that Joey Naylor's story. The sheer impact on the spine must be excruciating.
Tim Lee is somehow standing, somehow Naylor is.
This is just a slugfest now.
Look at that, pokes down through the door!
And then once again, the door didn't break. The chair gave way. That door did not
That door
break.
is broken, Dan. I can see a big crack down the middle of it. Phenomenal. And he's taking a selfie for good measure.
We've got Tim McIntyre there.
That's a 9 count.
Naylor
That's a 10 count. We've got a new champion.
What a war.
This wasn't the turning point. The moment it took Tommy Steele out of the match. And then the clacton destroyer. Phenomenal. I've never seen anything like that in ORW. Another new champion crown. We've got a new era here in ORW.
What a win for Tim. That was incredible. I would call for a rematch, but I don't think anyone's going to be right for a while after that.
The dose, doing the confetti cannon. Phenomenal moment, phenomenal moment. Again, your new GPW champion. Mr. Tim Lee. What the talk?
Okay. I didn't know what I was going to say after this win on. But the only thing I can say is one thing. You are a bad boy, Jonny Naylor.
Agreed. Fully agreed.
Every single time I've faced Joey, something mental's happened. And at the moment I'm not going to be able to move my neck and my back for a week. But thank you for pushing me to my limit, and obviously this time the limit was I'm your new heavyweight champion. And that doesn't mean that the work stops here, the work starts right now. Every single person in fact, you'll notice I'm willing to defend this every single show around the country, around the world. Anywhere I need to go, this belt will be defended because here we have something special. Honestly.
Absolutely we do.
The guys back there, you know, all young. I'm older than I should, you know, I'm bloody old. The only thing I can say, you know, my back and my knees and my neck. Who called me an old fart? Who? You. I'll see you after the show in the car park. Now. I just want to give this moment to say thank you to people like Ali OK, thank you to Taz, thank you to Leah, thank you to Kelly, everybody who works here, because everybody puts in as much effort on the show, and it doesn't go noticed. I want to say thank you to every single one of you that puts in the effort, whether it's behind there serving drinks, whether it's doing the ring, whether it's setting up everything. This place is special. And everybody puts in 110%. And even look, Callum is the new champion. He beat Jonny Star.
Absolutely.
And we have a new community champion in Riley. And all I'm going to say is the work starts here. And everybody, thank you so much for coming out and enjoying yourselves. I really hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Sorry for so much violence. That's what happens with me and Joey. But I just want to say, it's WrestleMania weekend. Have a great evening. Thank you so much for all your support and continue to support ORW, GPW here. I love you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us for Seaside Slam. Dan Griffin, an absolute pleasure, sir.
Thank you for having me. Absolute pleasure seeing my very first ORWGPW show. And I'd love to come back if you'll have me.
We'd love to have you back. We'd love to have you back as well. We'll see you for the next show. Thank you and good night.